Young's with Medicare Peace of Mind. This morning, I just want to go over a few of the things that you need to be aware of when it comes to how do I get into the business, so to speak. And so, what that would be, the process would be first you take a pre-course test. There's several vendors that you can do that with. You basically take a pre-licensing test course where you basically take a bunch of courses to learn the material, and then you take a pre-test to pass 70% or better, at which point you're now eligible to take the state test. There would be two separate tests if you're doing a health and life license. Depending on the state you're in, there's sometimes two lines separated, there's sometimes one line separated. So that's state dependent. So primarily for today, this is about Colorado. And so in Colorado, you do have to do the health and the life, do two separate tests at the state level. After you do that, you pass that, you then are eligible to apply for your license, at which point, if you're approved, you can then print your license. Usually that process is pretty quick once you get the test passed. The process to get the course and the pre-test done, that varies from person to person. Sometimes it'll be 2, sometimes it'll be 3 weeks, sometimes 4 or more. It just depends on how well you personally are, a test taker, and 2, how quickly you can absorb a massive amount of information that, frankly, most of it you won't really use that much. So it's a bunch of information, a bunch of data that you cram into your head, cram for a test basically, take the test, pass the test, then go cram for and take the state test. So you try to do those back to back so the information is still fresh in your mind. Then once you have the license, it's about doing continuing education courses to maintain the license. Unless you lose the license for some reason, you wouldn't have to get the license test completed again. When you're going to other states and getting in non-resident states, just a matter of applying for that and paying the fee. You're not taking a test in every state, things like that. So that's the course process. Then once you have your license, it's a matter of getting contracted with each carrier that you want to work with. As an independent broker, I encourage people to, in essence, work for the people, not for the company. And so in that kind of relationship, how it works is you have independent contracts with the available options and carriers out there. And from there, you fill out the contracting, and then depending on the type of products that you're offering, and if you go into the Medicare Advantage and or prescription drug realm, you would have to do certifications and pass those certifications through AHIP and other additional courses every year. And so if you're thinking about getting into the business, now is a great time. Or if you delay much longer, then you probably want to wait until like July, because then when you do the AHIP, it counts for both years at the same time. But now's a great time to get momentum. Perfect timing to get ramped up, get trained, get your feet wet a little bit. We kind of understand how the business works, how the marketing works, what the rules are, how to maximize the niche that you're going to find. That's what I really recommend everybody do. Everybody has an opportunity to shine in whatever they do best. So everybody has a strength in what they're going to do. I really try to help find that in you, and we're going to enhance that as much as possible. So if you're a people person, we're going to have you around as much people and many people as much often opportunities that we can find for you. If you're a over the phone person, there's a program for that where you can work exclusively over the phone. And so whether you think I'm not a people person, I'm not a salesperson, whatever that is, I trust when I say there are not barriers to your success in this industry. There are methodologies and processes that you can incorporate to achieve success with whatever personality type you have, with whatever people person skills you may have. The skills are something you can learn. So it's not like a God-given talent of skills. You want to be trained and mentored by the proper channels and people so that the information that you get is absorbed correctly. You can regurgitate it quickly. In essence, you need to find someone that is good at duplicating themselves into you and or enhancing what you do best. Shoring up weaknesses and enhancing strengths. That's really the goal of me to anyone that I mentor and help and or get into the business. And so if that's you, if you think that might be you, you know how to get a hold of me at this point, hopefully. If not, Joshua at Medicare Peace of Mind is my email. Joshua at MedicarePeaceOfMind.com, or my cell phone, 303-619-0750. Either case, if you took the time to watch this video, thank you for your time. And what are you waiting for? Either you or someone you know needs to change their life and the life of others. This is a very, very impactful industry that you can be a part of. Change lives every day, help impact people in a positive way. It's a really, really rewarding experience. And so I really encourage you to explore it if you haven't already. If you're happy with what you're doing, great, wonderful. But if there's somebody you know in your circle somewhere, somehow, that's looking for a break, looking for a chance, looking for an opportunity. Even if it's someone you think, man, they just might not have it. They might not be successful in life. They failed at college, whatever it is. That's the perfect opportunity for me. I can help someone bounce back and turn it around. If you heard my full story, you would understand I am the testament to bouncing back, to getting second, and third, and fourth chances as a young, dumb kid, as the expression goes, you can try to bury yourself, so to speak. But I'm a true testament that you can get over all that. We can work around whatever you got. And so, again, thank you for your time, and I will hopefully talk to you very soon.